fam, this is Big Tone coming at you from Big Tone Productions, Beats and Feast. Hey guys, you know what time it is. It's time for another cooking video. And today we're just going to go right into it. We're going to get into an old-fashioned baked macaroni and cheese, guys. The way my mama used to make it with a little twist. But hey guys, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video. Make sure you share it. And hey, let's get started with some macaroni and cheese. Alright, so the supporting cast is as follows. So, of course, we got the main character here, the macaroni. And then we're going to go in with 3 different types of cheeses. First one is I'm going to use the extra sharp cheddar cheese. Sometimes I like to use mild cheddar, but I wanted some extra sharp today. Then we got our smoked Gouda. Now this is the little twist that Mom didn't do, because this is quite an expensive piece of cheese. It's not hugely expensive, but it's a little bit more than your regular Velveeta or your sharp cheddar. Alright, and then we got our Velveeta cheese. Yeah, it's processed, but it does add to the creaminess. So you might want to check that out. And then we got butter. We got our garlic powder, some ground paprika, some black pepper, and my pink Himalayan sea salt. I'm going to add a little bit of flour to make the roux as well, just some all-purpose flour. But hey guys, that's all there is to it, so let's get to it. I got my water rapidly boiling over here. So to the water, I'm going to put in my macaroni and cheese, or my macaroni. I'm using large elbow macaroni because I like how big it is once it cooks down. I'm using 2 cups. And I got some salted water here. So you're not going to cook these until they're totally soft. So we're going to leave these al dente a little bit. But we're going to cook those up. That's all there is to the macaroni. We'll get back to the rest, making the rest of it. I got my cheese ready to get grated. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. If you have a food processor, feel free. But I'm doing it the old-fashioned way with the hand grater. So I like to get my cheese in big blocks, because that shredded cheese in the bags, they put so much stuff in it, you don't know what you're really getting. So I'm going to start shredding this up. I'm going to start with my extra sharp cheddar, I believe. Let me cut this into a workable piece here. There we go. And, you know, we're just going to start shredding. So like I said, I do encourage you to shred your own cheese, however you want to do it, hand or with a food processor. You just know exactly what you're getting. This is about 1 pound of extra sharp and about 1.5 pounds of Gouda, or a ½ pound of Gouda. As you can see, I got my extra sharp cheddar, my Gouda, and my Velveeta processed cheese there, all in a bowl, ready to go into my roux, so to speak, for the sauce. So we're going to move over to the oven to start that, or over to the stovetop, and we're going to start that sauce. 2 sticks of butter on here, and I'm going to pour in my probably about 1/4 cup of flour. And I'm going to start doing my roux here. And we're going to stir this up in here. Until that flour totally dissolves. I'm going to add just a little bit more. So total about 1/2 cup. I'll make a little blonde roux. Make sure all the lumps are out of it. Turn my heat down just a little bit because it's going to start to boil a little bit. And I'm going to start to add my cheeses. A little bit at a time. Melt this down in here. Of course, that processed cheese probably take a little bit longer to melt up. Add a little bit more as we go. Alright, we're going to melt this down. It may take a few minutes to do. And I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to save some of it to put on as a topping. We're going to make this sauce here. I'm going to melt this down. It may take me a few minutes, and I'll show you when I get done. I got to add some cream and some milk to it, which is an ingredient that I forgot to inform you of. So I'm going to add a little bit of heavy cream to this. Maybe 1/2 cup. And then I'm going to add about 1/2 cup of just regular milk. I'm using 2% because that's what we have at the house. And we're gonna get this incorporated. Melt this down. Half a cup of heavy cream and about a half a cup of, I'm using 2% milk. I would suggest whole milk, but that's why I'm using cream and incorporating with it. And I may add just a little bit more. Once this gets thicker, add a little bit more milk here. And you'll be able to tell as you're working with it. Alright, I'll be back once this melts down totally into a sauce. Alright guys, so as you can see, my sauce is really thickening up, so I'm going to start adding my seasoning. A little bit of paprika for color. And then I'm putting some garlic powder. And my black pepper. You know me and black pepper. Stir this up in here. And then I'm going to taste it. The reason why I'm going to taste it now is because I may not need any pink Himalayan sea salt. Because as you know, all cheese has got high salt content. So, look at that cheese. Woo, Lord. So, now I'm just going to taste it. I don't need any salt. So, at this point, we're just incorporate the cheese and the macaroni, and I'm gonna throw it in the oven. Got my macaroni here, and I'm gonna incorporate the cheese sauce. So we're just gonna simply pour it in. Might make another bowl of macaroni cheese with all this cheese. And we're just going to incorporate that in there. Look at that. Oh my God. Alright guys, so now we got our cheese in there. I'm going to top a little bit of the rest of the leftover cheese here, so I can get that crust on top. So everything in this is cooked. So at this point, it's just a matter of putting it in the oven, 350, till everything is incorporated. I usually leave it in for about 40 minutes. So I'm gonna put this in the 350 oven for about 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, till you get that caramelization on top, and I'll show you the finished product. Macaroni cheese has come out of the oven. Look at that. Oh man, that is gonna be some ooey gooey goodness. Hey guys, if you're on a diet, you forget it. This is gonna totally ruin your diet. But you know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for that bite. Let me plate it up real quick, and I'm gonna get you that bite. Macaroni and cheese, the old-fashioned way, baked in the oven. I'm gonna give it my taste test. Ooh, look at this. Oh man. Oh Lord. Oh, I'm so close to heaven. This is ooey gooey goodness, guys. That smoked Gouda puts a touch to it, just like Mama with a twist. Hey guys, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know when a video always comes out. Make sure you share the video, guys. And hey, this is Big Tone signing off. Peace.